something special in the garage. Let's go check it out. Come on. Come on! All right, let's go check it out. Pretty excited about this. This ought to be awesome. Welcome to the new look, Howlin Wolf Garage. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything you've done for me. Thank you guys so much. In this video, you're gonna see kind of what we've been up to, what we've been doing. I know we haven't posted in a while. We have been extremely busy, and yes, our new shop, and check it out. Look, one of the best parts, it has a lift. Look at that, the old BendPak right there. Oh, so this is gonna be awesome. Appreciate you guys so much. The first part of this video was filmed like a week and a half ago, so we have been really busting our tail. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you guys. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. And here we go. So I haven't filmed any of the moving process, but starting to get shelves filled up, starting to get stuff moved in. Over here is going to be my fabrication, welding, metal stuff, all that stuff. Got another drill press coming. I got screws and bins I got to put away still. But right now I'm messing with wiring. Now, I'm a lot of things. I'm a decent mechanic. I've built engines and stuff. Wiring's not my thing, but I think that looks right. So I'm gonna click this baby on. I'm gonna put the cover back on it, and we're gonna fire this amazing machine up for the first time. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. So I think I got it all. I had to go down and buy some line, which is not cheap. Some new plugs to match. I got to rewire my welder also because the plugs here are different, and it's easier to just change the plug on the end. So just got to change the end plug for the welder and for this. So yeah, super excited. really excited. So here we go. First time this baby's running. Got oil in it. I did all the beginning procedures and everything. I think everything's closed. All the valves are closed. Let's plug this baby in here. Which way is the lock going? Oh, okay. So far, so good. When I say so far so good, I mean it's, you know, not smoking yet, so that's good. Anyways. Oh. Yeah. Let's quiet. That is way quieter than my other one. Whoa, it's moving. Gonna have to bolt the base down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did you see that spark? Look at that. It already built like 25 pounds. That is killer. That is awesome. Thanks, Don. I appreciate you, buddy. I can't wait to get on your El Camino. So Don has an El Camino. He's been into cars like I kind of explained. And he hopes to, he's in North Dakota, but he hopes to bring it down here one of these days, and we're gonna make it nice. We're gonna make it look good. He told me we're not doing any trading. He wants to pay full price for everything, but we're gonna help him out a little bit. You know, we got to. So anyways, that's cool. The base is moving around a little bit. We're gonna have to weight it down or bolt it down to the ground. Eventually, it's gonna go outside this wall. Outside, I'm gonna build a little shed for it, basically. So, and then I'm gonna get an easier drain, probably with just a valve, kind of like how this is right here. We'll just put a valve underneath that comes out to where I just have to reach down and open it really easily, because I like to drain these quite often, actually. One thing we definitely got to work on in here is the lighting situation. I know that's going to be hard. I'm using my GoPro right now. My phone actually does pick up the light a lot better, but this is what we have. Just these old school ones. Some of these ain't working. We got to figure all that stuff out. That big crossbar one right there would have been a nice one. It's flickering, so the bulbs are gone. So we gotta get some bulbs, but fear not. I did go online and I bought some new LEDs. So here's a box. There's 10 of them in there. 10 4-foot. Those are 4-foot lights. but I bought 10 LEDs, and they're the super bright clear light. I think it's white light. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I gotta get those put in. Not sure about all the wiring. I'm gonna have a friend of mine come in here, or maybe my nephew, Corbin, and see if they can figure out, get everything tested, make sure everything's good in case I need to change stuff for the lights. So I know it's a little dark in here right now. We're just gonna have to deal with that for right at the moment. Hopefully within a couple weeks, after this video comes out, hopefully we'll be ready to go. But I'm super excited about that air compressor. That was kind of cool. Wired it up myself, yeah. I still gotta put tools away. Still trying to figure out how I want everything right here. And of course, right there. You know, when I can just come over here and we can do, you know, like I did on Dennis's truck, that little corner of the door. We can come in here and do all that stuff. It can, you know, obviously goes up and down where we need it. Here's the damage that I need to fix on this truck from when the wheel ripped off of it. Look at these tires. Yeah, we better get rid of those babies. Those are coming off probably today. I'm not gonna drive it anymore like that. I've risked it long enough, it's not worth it. So I do have some brand new slicks that Aaron got for me down at the racetrack. They're used, but they're brand new. So yeah, real cool. Got the BendPak 9,000 pound. The 9,000 pound lift is going to be the savior on my back. A lot of you know that I broke my back a few years ago very severely. Almost didn't walk. So yeah, burst fractured my L1, cracked my L2. I have 10 screws and 2 rods that hold my back together, and I'm fused in that section, which is a pretty big section. So bending and maneuvering and doing stuff on my knees is just, it's almost unbearable. So that alone was really worth me getting the shop, to be really honest. So that's gonna be really good. I was working and I was thinking about going back driving a truck, like a dump truck or something, just full time. And I was real close to doing that. And then this shop came up because my buddy George, my buddy Jorge, because of Jorge, we were able to lock down this shop. He had me in mind and wanted me in here and said it was time for me to do it on my own. But one of the biggest reasons is now I have room to work on my own vehicles as well as doing customer vehicles. Now I don't want to fill this up with vehicles. I'm probably only going to do one customer at a time. This truck's obviously not going to stay here forever. This will probably go back to my house and sit in the garage the way it's supposed to. My home garage, that's where this truck's going to sit until, you know, until we get it back in here and finish it. I need to finish the suspension on it, put some shocks, put some things on it. It's leaking. We're going to do an oil change on it, which it hasn't had in over a year. Yeah, maintenance is not my thing. So anyways, but I did bring the Ford in here because this is the one that will stay in here and get finished. We can come in here and work on the chop top Ford, and I'm gonna put it on rollers eventually where I can roll it out, roll it in, roll it all over the place, and that's where this car will sit. And I'm super excited about that. So that's just a quick little deal for the shop. It's a huge undertaking. It was a lot of money up front, everything. It's still gonna be a lot of money just getting everything outfitted and ready to go, getting lights put in. As you all know, lights probably, you know, lights aren't that cheap. These are just some Amazon lights. We'll see how they work. But yeah, we need it brighter in here for the YouTube. Suspension stuff, I think I have a bird in that hole up there, so. You know, it ain't a perfect shop, but it is perfect to me. I love this thing. We're gonna put some, we're gonna cover these holes up eventually with some sheetrock. We got some sheetrock over there, and we got some up there. But I got a little impatient, went ahead and pulled the light down. Just wanted to see what lights I have. So I bought these 10, there's a 10 pack of these Amazon lights that are a lot brighter than these and a hell of a lot more efficient. So I got impatient. I'm not waiting for anybody, and I'm gonna start sticking them on these beams, and we'll see how far we get. I have never really done any kind of home wiring or anything like that, so wish me luck. Oh, look, we still got some drywall left. That means you did good.
Did good. You need to spare minute. Extra cheese, man.
I want to say big thank you to these guys, Hunter Drywall. If you need some drywall, go hit them up, go check them out. We probably won't put your number on there, but you can
Yeah, look,
What's your number?
Google, figure it out.
Drywall, you'll figure it out.
Hunter Drywall, look at this. They did this all in like half a day. So we appreciate them for that.
They went above and beyond the cold.
They went above and beyond because they re-screwed everything. We didn't even think they were gonna do that, so that was really cool. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate you. Thanks, man.
Appreciate the work.
Thanks, guys. Let me see. Thanks, guys. These guys are the workers right here. Got everything done. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thank you, man. Thank you. It looks great.
Who's the little guys? You guys.
And the little guy too. He worked hard too, huh?
All right. Thank you, my friend.
I think we're gonna go straight into painting at least the roof. The walls aren't too terrible. They're still at least white, but the roof is really not good. It rained really hard 3 or 4 days ago and I didn't have any leaks that I seen, any new ones anyways, but I didn't see any leaks at all. So hopefully everything is good. I know George went up on the roof and checked it all out. Everything seemed pretty good, and I think we're gonna go ahead and paint. So yeah, it just wasn't something I was expecting. Like honestly, after the shop was cleaned out and clean, even with the drywall walls and the roof having holes in the ceiling, I was actually ready to move in and just get to work and call it good and call it my shop. But I think overall it'll be better and look better and be better, and you know, when people come over, you can kind of see more of a quality type looking shop. So I think let's go ahead and paint. Let's go ahead and do some things while we're here and let's get it going. We got the lights in. Why not just keep going and try to get as far as we can? Man, it looks so much better without those holes in the ceiling. Oh, looks so much better, so much cleaner. And then they went and re-screwed everything. So Hunter Drywall and the guys that came in and did the work, thank you guys so much. Like I said, they went above and beyond, so go give those guys a shout. They do a lot. They do stuff all over the Western Slope. So yeah, give them a call if you need some drywall and you're local here. And he was Johnny on the spot. He was quick with it. I think we called him on Wednesday and he was here Friday. So that was cool. Appreciate those guys. Well, look at that. Good to right there. All that's painted. It needs a second coat. I don't think it's gonna get one, but that looks a lot better. We're gonna keep on rolling. Gonna keep on rocking, huh, George? It is hot when I'm up there on that thing. But I got Jorge up there painting for me today because I don't trust my big self standing up there. So Jorge's like, oh, I got it, I'll do it. So he's gonna do that section for me right there. Then we're gonna finish right here. We're good to go. Okay, I think we finally got the ceiling painted. I'm not gonna bother with the walls right now because I might wanna do something with that later or do something different. Maybe paint my logo on. I have a couple buddies that do some really cool painting and stuff like that. And you know, they're wide enough. I don't think it's gonna bother anything. It's definitely a lot brighter in here. The ceiling's nice and smooth now. We didn't tape and mud it because that's another charge. And we gotta turn and burn and get some money made. Once again, Jorge and Bobby basically said you got full reign to make it kind of your shop, do what you need. And thank you guys, I appreciate you guys for that. Thank you, Jorge, and everything for helping me out. He let me borrow his sprayer, and if there was anything like I needed, like I just suggested, hey, what about some sheetrock to get this, get these holes sealed up in the ceiling? He called right then and there, and had a guy come over like the next 2 days, so that was cool. Right now, got it clean. Let's get it clean, let's get it organized, let's get it put away, and then we can finally get to work. I can't wait. Let's do it.
He's supposed to be here Wednesday, and then we're going to finish up.
Okay, well, I'm in no hurry, so.
I was just going to ask David and is he already off?
Well, all right, guys. Well, it's another day. I started editing this video this morning and realized I didn't give you an outro. So, I mean, here you go. Let's go have a real quick look around and kind of see what we got going on. I still got a mess, but that's all right. So anyways, like I said, there we are. Little Amazon lights are doing pretty good. I need to get a few more, I think. We still got a bunch of paint and stuff we got to clean up, and probably really need to wash the floor a little bit, but that's all right. We already started working on that van in here. I got sanding on it today, so we got dust and stuff everywhere, but like I said, I forgot to do an outro. So, oh, and in here, we got a bathroom. This is Azure's little playroom, my little blue. Might put a desk right here so I can do some editing and stuff while we're here. And got our little TV, bathroom right there. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, this is really wild. It's really cool. I told you guys we were working on something special, and there's gonna be a new look for the Howlin Wolf Garage. Jorge and those guys and Bobby are so cool. They're like, man, just try it. We want you to have it, so just try it. If you like it, you know, keep going, you know? So it's really, really cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Jorge. Jorge's gone above and beyond on everything that I've needed for this shop, and he did a lot of the remodeling for that room because we decided to keep it. We were gonna knock it down, and then I was like, man, we really need to do something with that room. So Azure has a place to stay while she's here for the summer, and I'm working, and she's not in school. So anyways, we got this truck coming back. Yes, this is the truck that I painted a while back, and it's here for some more. I'm really happy to see it. So that's cool. Owner wants to do some more stuff to it. So we'll get into all that and another project, but we have our projects, which I'm really, really excited about. So we appreciate you guys so much. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps us. I can't do this without you guys. Huge thank you to Rory, of course, for giving me my break in YouTube, and you know, always thank him for that. He knows that. But anyways, appreciate you guys. If you can, go in the description. There's a link to our merchandise, our website. Yes, we have women's clothing on there. We have caps, we have mugs, we have all kinds of things, bags, all kinds of stuff. We are going to start working on a new logo and maybe some different shirts, maybe a 55 Chevy shirt, you know, maybe the 50 Chop shirt. Huge thank you to Mike Walker giving me that swamp cooler right there. And it's going to go right behind the compressor here. If you can kind of see, there's an old window that is there still that is covered. Then basically just need to open it back up, get that swamp cooler put in there. And yeah, we appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you guys. We're not changing who we are. We're not doing any of that stuff. You know, I hope everybody's not like, oh, I can't watch them anymore. We're just getting too big. That is not the case. We don't have any more than what we did. We're actually further in the hole now than we have been. Okay, so I appreciate you guys so very much. I was sanding on a vehicle today, so I am covered, but I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you next time.